Sabbat. Sabbat. Please. Please. Hurry. 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 Please. Open quicker. Please. Why'd I leave it there? I do not like that sound. Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch. Please. No more. Please. You know, I like Meguru and all, but there's a part of me that's like, you know what? I'm ready for the shoot to end. I just want to move on to Nenes at this point. It's interesting though because I feel like this route has been so long and it hasn't really, when you put it in comparison to Tsumugi route. Tsumugi felt a lot longer, but it didn't feel long. Does that make sense? I guess what I'm trying to say is Tsumugi, I think, was longer and it felt shorter. And I think this route has been shorter, but has felt longer. Oh, anyway, the purple's back. Looks good, huh? Anyway, let's get started. Yet another morning custom of ours. Disturbing kissing noises. I hate you, use the soft. And it's lagging. Her kisses express her desire to be clingy by more than just hugging. Once we start, it's like the floodgates open and she has to make up for all the time we spent not being intimate. Gross. We quickly move past the mere pecking of our lips and instead begin passionately rubbing them together. Doesn't the friction hurt at some point? Shut up. Me too, I really love you, Meguru. Shut up. This is no playful embrace. This is something only two people in love do. The act of conveying and seeking each other's feelings has become something we can't go without in our daily lives anymore. Cornballs, cornballs, cornballs. I can't take another full-on sappy episode again. Last episode was sappy. Another sappy episode? Please, no! I got a haircut. I got a clean fade. Anyway, having made out to our heart's disgusting content, we part and head to our respective classrooms. Oh, wait a minute. Disgusting isn't on there. Man, that got kind of intense. My lips are still tingling a little.
Oh.
Yo, good morning. What's wrong?
だってさ、修二めちゃくちゃニコニコして教室入ってくんだもん。
Oh, did I?
だった。もう幸せいっぱいの日々を送ってますって感じで。
I give it 3 months.
なもんで、正直うぜってな。
I thought you were rooting for me and Meguru. Huh, crazy. Was I really smiling that much?
幸せいっぱいなんだったら、うざいっていうのも祝福みたいなもんでしょ。
んだ。思わず言いたくなるんだよ、思わず。
Yeah, I get that, but anyone's gonna smile when life's this good. I give it 3 months.
うわ、認めた。
変われば変わるもんだよな。あの修二が今じゃこの通りだ。
ねえ。
Yeah, it's all thanks to Meguru. You guys remember how I also said that there has been like a few themes with the Ubisoft visual novels? How there was the bento box thing, the indirect kiss thing. Another big thing is this right here. Oh, they're like, oh wow, you've changed so much.
真正面から返してきましたよ、この男。
強くなった。強まったよ、星名。これが愛のパワーか。
I mean, this is still pretty dang embarrassing. With a sheepish smile, I give them a slight wave and head over to my seat. And there is no timer. I love when I do that. Oh, good morning, I get son. Shiwa-san. Thank you for earlier.
おはようございます、星名くん。学院に着いたのは私とほぼ同じタイミングだったのに、教室に来るのはずいぶん遅かったね。
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Don't ask questions you already know the answer to.
稲葉さんが話してくれなかったんですか？
Yeah, she's become pretty attached to me lately, thanks to your help. We have to go to school together every morning, and when we part, it takes time. And really, I've become just as attached to her. I give it 3 months. I definitely can beat Meguru in terms of sweetness, though.
そこまでなんだ。すごいですね。ちょっと想像がつきません。
You're better off not picturing it, nor hearing it. It's It's really gross. And it's lagging.
私たちの前だと前とそんなに変わらないもんね。めぐるちゃん、二人きりの時はどんななの？
Well, that's a secret.
星野くん、ものすごいにやけちゃってるよ。はい、顔もみるみる赤くなって、そこまでということなんでしょうか。
I can hear you guys, though I suppose it's easy to guess what I meant by a secret. Oh, sorry. Get a text. Take out my phone and pull out the text.
ますます口元が緩んでます。ねえねえ星野くん、めぐるちゃん？
Yeah, it's her. You know, clinginess is good, but a lot of clinginess is not good. Break time between the first and second periods, I get the feeling that she's very, and I mean very, clingy. Hidden behind a corner, the two of us are making nasty sounds again. She texted me saying that she wanted to spend some time together during our first break of the day. How could I possibly say no to that? You're like a funny kitten?
いいじゃないですか。好きあらば確かめたいんですもん。
Saying what?
先輩と自分はラブラブだって。
Oh, what? What was that? You heard? What the? Maybe she wants to express. That was so gross. Maybe she wants to express her feelings through more than just words, or maybe she simply can't fight the urge to make out. But regardless, Meguru, this is gonna be another one of those episodes. Oh God, I've already had my fill. Being cheesy and sappy and stuff. I've had my fill. But regardless, Meguru incessantly pecks away at my lips. It's giving me the chills more than our kissing did this morning. Shut up. Wow, our kissing has been getting a lot more intense lately.
ですね。なんだかそれもすごく嬉しいんですけど。
She hugs me tightly and looks up at me with her saliva smeared lips spread into a smile. Seeing this, I just can't help myself. Saliva smeared lips. What the fuck? Alright. Please, no more. The next break.
あれ、お前またどっか行くのか？頻尿？いや、またなんかニコニコしてるってことは。
Crap eating grin. Don't worry about it. I bail out of my classroom and head over to the second building as soon as break begins. Are we serious right now? Just end the route! End it! After meeting up with Meguru in the empty hallway there, we lock each other in our arms and kiss again. Hey, so recently has been very cloudy. And I like that. It really fits my mood. On camera, I may be a little energetic or whatever, but in real life, I'm actually pretty depressed. Meguru!
今度は先輩からでしたね。
Well, of course, I'd won a second round after how intense our kisses got last time. I'd sent Meguru a text the moment I got back to my classroom. Like I said before, Meguru has certainly grown a lot more attached to me after we had sexy time. But really, I'm just as guilty of that as she is. A strong sweetness flows out of her, conveying how joyful she is over our passionate kisses. So am I, Meguru. Your lips are delicious. And naturally, we meet up during the next break as well, having yet to grow tired of kissing. I give it 3 months. Meguru. What the? I don't think I'll ever get enough. I love you too much for that. I'm sorry. For the once, I don't know how you guys feel about the whole kissing thing. I know there's some of you that had also agreed with me that the sounds are a bit much. But for the people that don't mind it, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to pause. And I don't even know if pausing will help because there were moments where I instantly skipped as soon as I heard, you know, the dialogue. But because I could see the kissing noises on the text thing here, I just skip it so I don't have to hear it even a millisec. So all of that to say, I'm sorry. If you don't mind it and you wanted to read or hear it and everything, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to read it on your own because I'm not putting up with that. Each one of our kissing sessions is bolder than the last. We're already past the point of licking each other's lips. We're now moved on to entwining our tongues. We're French kissing. I feel like I've made a new discovery. How are you even talking right now? Looks like you really enjoy tongue kissing. Your knees buckle whenever I slip my tongue into your mouth. How adorable. I grab her waist and pull it towards me so she won't fall, and Meguru twitches. She twitches sensually in response. It's an immensely satisfying reaction. Seeing that, I caress her lower back and waist repeatedly, which eventually leaves Meguru glaring up at me while clinging onto me. It's not like I'm trying to. Your reactions when I tongue kiss you and pull you in by the waist are just too good. I can't help myself.
っていうか、何自分の弱点発掘しまくってるんですか？セクハラですか？
Are you really complaining right now? It's a pure expression of my love.
先輩？目がマジエロ先輩の目なんですけど？
It's hard to deny that. It's so erotic, the way you twitch. See?
だから腰ウイってしないでくださいよ。本当にビクってなっちゃったし。
She's tweaking. You're so cute, Meguru.
なんか悔しいんですけど。
Being complimented sucks?
先輩ばっかりずるいですよ。自分にも先輩の弱点見つけさせてください。
And so during our lunch breaks in the courtyard behind a tree. No way. No! If I skip, and right after this dialogue there's another smack kissing sound, I'm ending the video. It's only been 15 minutes, but that's more than enough.
イエイこちょこちょ。
Nope, not ticklish at all there.
じゃあ、ここ。
ん？
あ、ビクってした。さすがに脇腹はくすぐったいんだ。
I don't think there's a person on this planet whose sides aren't ticklish.
そうですか。自分は平気ですけどね。
Oh, really? Let's put that to the test.
ガード。
Meguru-san? Aren't we being a little unfair?
何のことですかね。それより、ここはどうです？こんなのどうです？
Ah, hey, look. If you poke me there...
すごい声いただきました。
Why, you little...
ダメですってば。強引に腕持ち上げようとするとか。エッチエッチ。このマジエル先輩エッチ。
This is better than the tongue sounds. She seems to be enjoying herself. That makes two of us. Goofing around like this is something I can only do with Meguru. Suddenly my hand slips and I accidentally poke one of Meguru's soft bitties. Sorry, did that hurt?
痛くはなかったですけど。エッチ、本当に。
I didn't want to touch you there. My hand just slipped.
そうですか。先輩は触る気しないんですか？自分の胸。
No. What do you want me to do?
じー。
I think she wants you to touch the bitty. An intense bittersweet taste fills my mouth.
ちゃんとしてほしいです。彼氏としてのその。
At that very moment, you know what I would do? I would pull out a tech deck and on her bitty be like, you know, a tech deck. Or even better, pull out a Hot Wheels and go. I put my arms around her shoulders and draw her towards me, and I did. blah, blah, blah. And I then bring my face close to hers.
先輩
No, please. Sorry, did it hurt?
痛くはなかったですけど
Okay, but still. I'm sorry.
いいんですよ先輩だもんキスしてくれたら全部許しちゃいます
No! Can I touch you? Again, too?
ちょっとだけならはい自分もちょっと触ってほしい
Where are your parents? Look who's the perv now.
先輩にそうされちゃったんです先輩早くキス
Hurry up and kiss me. Okay, Meguru, close your eyes. I then move in to gently place my lips on.
星野くんも稲葉さんも二人っきりの時
Ew. I knew she was weird.
見に来た
Why is she watching them? But then these idiots are in the courtyard behind a tree. Look how thin the trees are.
災い転じてヒッチャとます。これぞカップルの大きなりだね。でもまさかここまでのものを見せる。
Even then, what do you... I just got that, like... It took me a few seconds, but why is she even... Hold on. There's something else I wanted to say too, but I cannot remember. Forget it.
びっくりだね。
Dude, I think I already have diabetes. Are they under the sewer like Pennywise? Like I don't get it.
これ物質でも見せられたらどうしようって思っちゃうよね。はい、そんなことになったらこっちが爆発してしまうかもしれません。
Oh, she'd explode, alright.
見せませんよ。物質ではしませんよこんなこと。
Oh, what do you guys mean showing us? You're the ones who came to peep on us.
それだけ破壊力が大きかったってことだね。
Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say. Anybody else get annoyed by Toko? Just hearing her talk, I'm like, shut up! I feel that way with her more often than not.
解説されても
Well, I'm grateful that they're trying to watch out for us and all, but not literally. I mean, there's no denying that Meguru and I were only able to grow so intimate thanks to everyone in the OC. At least we were able to avoid the worst case scenario by noticing them before we actually kissed. Ew, I thought you guys were like... Okay. And with that little incident now behind us, school eventually ends for today.
昼にあんなことがあったから微妙に部活行きづらい
You
です
should be ashamed of yourself! Go home. Yeah, the prospect of walking to the clubroom with Ayachi-san and Shiva-san seemed way too awkward to do.
だから今日は迎えに来てくれたんですね。
Pretty much. If it's gonna be embarrassing anyway, I'd rather go through it together with you.
先輩が訪ねてきて注目の的になっちゃったからこれはこれで恥ずかしい感じでしたけどね。
Oh, should we have met somewhere else instead?
いいえ先輩が来てくれて嬉しかったです。
Ew, that's good. I also got to see Meguru among her classmates. It's been a while. Yo playfully teased her when I showed up. Meguru looked embarrassed, but I think she really enjoyed it. I guess it came true on its own, huh?
何がです？
Remember what you came to the OC for in the first place? The please make me popular thing. You seemed rather popular in your class just now, wouldn't you say?
あれは人気者っていうか冷やかされてただけな気がしますけどね。
You don't tease people like that unless you like them.
それはそうかも。
You even played along and acted angry when that one girl poked you with her elbow. That's not the kind of thing you can do unless you're comfortable around each other. You may be more popular than you think.
だとしたら叶っちゃったじゃないですよ。先輩が叶えてくれたんですよ。
Meguru nestles up to me but quickly pulls away since we're in the middle of the crowded hallway. That bittersweet taste fills my mouth. It's sweeter than usual this time. Har har har. I'd be happy if that were the case.
っていうか先輩大丈夫だったんですか？
What do you mean?
ほら先輩たくさんの視線を浴びると辛いこともあるって。
I found myself puzzled for a moment. What Meguru said is certainly true, but...
だから今さら気になっちゃって 先輩前にも具合悪くなってたし、もし辛かったんなら自分が癒してあげなきゃとか。
I like that sound. Oh, sorry. That wasn't on purpose. It's just that, strangely enough, I didn't notice anything like that. It didn't even cross my mind until you pointed that out. Well, I'm sure some people had to have been looking at me out of jealousy and stuff. Sure, her friends were positive, but that wouldn't necessarily go for everyone there. There must have been a few jealous people in her class glaring at us, especially among the guys. I'm definitely not the only one who finds Meguru super cute. She wouldn't have won a top 10 finish in the Halloween costume contest if I was. Oops. So by all means, I should have felt the stabbing pain I've always felt before whenever people glared at me. But for some reason, I was completely fine. I didn't notice anyone looking at me like that. Now that I think about it, I haven't noticed anything like that at all lately. Not just today. I wonder why. Now why would that happen? Oh! Because the feeling of his heart?
先輩が自分に気持ちを向けてくれてるから、嫉妬とかもう気にもならなくなったみたいな。
I can't help and think. Imagine how distraught, distressed, depressed he'd be if he lost Meguru. Bro would actually die.
めぐるの愛を力いっぱい受け止めようとしてくれてるからみたいな。で、何その落ち着いた反応。めぐるがまた恥ずかしいこと言ってるんだから、先輩もうろたえてくださいよ。
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about what you said. You may be right about that. The only thing I've been detecting with my ability lately is the bittersweet taste coming from you. I don't know what the actual reason is, but the idea of it being because I have Meguru now makes me happy. Thank you, Meguru.
お礼なんかいいですよ。本当にそうなのかどうかはわかんないし、それに自分も先輩のそばにいたくているんですもん。
You're not being paid, right? To be with him? Ah, that sweet taste is so strong right now.
先輩もですよ。今の言葉で自分すっごく甘酸っぱいってなってますよ。
はいはい。
部室行きましょう。
Yeah, right. They'll think we're just floating around again if we take too long.
ですよね。
But they are. As if to gloss over the sweet, tingling feelings we're both experiencing, we share a laugh together and speed up. Though no matter what way you slice it, we were definitely flirting. Hey, that's what I said.
お昼休みはごめんね、めぐるちゃん。いえいえ、こちらこそなんていうか。
It's now a little bit later at the club. Lately there hasn't been anyone coming here to consult us. We've only been getting the occasional person requesting a tarot reading. So while I do feel bad for Yaich-san, we other club members are just kicking back and taking it easy. Though I've been absent a lot lately, so I'd like to find some way to chip in, if possible.
星野くん、幸せいっぱいのはずなのに、なんだか微妙に複雑な顔だね。
Oh, well, man, you're always so quick to spot these things.
そりゃもう、戸隠先輩ですもんね。それで星野くん、どうしたのかな？ はい、自分も聞きたいです。
It's nothing all that deep, or maybe it is, but not in the way you think. I just feel kind of bad about how little I've been contributing to the club lately.
お休み多かったですもんね、何気に一時期。
And I spent most of that time off with Meguru.
だからそれをここで言うの反則ですよ、先輩のバカ。
I thought they knew that. Look, I know it's embarrassing that we skipped to play Monhan together, but that's how it is.
そうじゃなくて、いえ、そうでいいんですけど、合ってますけど。
Naturally, we haven't told the others that we've had sexy time. So Meguru can only agree with me. Super cute how her face has turned red as a tomato. Looks like you don't need to tell her. Anyway, getting back on track, that's how it is.
はい、話は分かったけど、でもそんなの気にすることじゃないよね。あやちさん、シーバさん、二人が仲良くなって言ってくれた分、こっちはかけらが帰ってくるのが早まるわけですしね。おかけに貢献とまとめてしまうのは問題があるのかもしれませんが、でもこっちもありがたいんです。何度も言うように気にしないでいいんですよ。
Maybe it should be part of the club activity. I mean, they are getting their fragments.
助かります。本当にいつもいつも。
I appreciate the sentiment, but it's still hard to accept that as an excuse to do nothing.
それもわかりますけど。だったら他の貢献もしてもらえば少しは気も済むかな。
What do you want? Huh? Well, sure. I'll help out any way I can.
聞きましたか？お歴々。
Why are you making that face?
そういうわけで聞かせてもらおうかな。二人はどこまで行ったのか。
God, she's annoying. I walked right into that one.
あやちさんとシーバさんも興味あるよね。いや、それはまあ、ないではないというか。
It makes me think again. How long have they been together in their time?
私は別に興味は、そろそろ道具を使うようになってるかもとか、どんなのを使っているのかとか、別に。
What an Ayachi thing to say. Oh my god. Toys? You mean desks? We are not using toys, okay? We do it normally.
その辺を詳しく。
Ew, dude.
とりあえず二人がもう最低限することは済ませてるっぽいのは分かったから。
What? Oh shit. I turned to Meguru to find her panicking even more than I am. We had agreed that we wouldn't show this information in the clubroom, so surely...
その稲葉さんはどうだったの？めぐるは言えません。そんなこと言えませんってば。
That's my girl. She may be completely flustered, but her sense of virtue has prevailed. Or maybe just plain common sense. Yeah, obviously she would never spill the beans. You heard her. I won't tell you anything either.
ガードが硬くなったね。
Thank God. Toko's annoying. Me.
でもめぐるちゃん、もう何度かはしてるんですよね。いえ、まだ1回だけで。
Hey, Meguru?
そうだったんだ。ごめんね。てっきりもういっぱいしてるんだとばっかり。1回だけですよ。ついこの前、ようやくお互いに思いを果たせたって感じなんですから。
You want to describe how you did it too, now that you're at it?
その分、すごかったですけど。
To Meguru, think about what you're saying.
すごかったというのは、先輩、本当にめぐるに夢中になってくれて、めぐるも夢中になっちゃって。だってすごいんですよ。 よ。お互い汗まみれで、耳元では先輩の荒い息遣いで。それで、お腹の中でも先輩の熱さを感じて。
What happened to the secret?
先輩がめぐるのこと本当に好きなんだって分かっちゃうって。だからめぐるも大好きですって夢中になっちゃって。
Meguru! Meguru!
そう、まさにそんな感じで、耳元で名前呼ばれながら腰ズンズンってぶつけられちゃったら、もうなんかめぐる泣き叫んじゃって。そっか、稲葉さん。はい。で、そんな幸せな初体験を一緒に済ませた彼氏さん、そこで突っ伏して死にかけてるけどいいのかな？ん？
It's too late to come back to your senses now, Meguru. You've told them everything. What am I supposed to do with my life now? Someone put me out of my misery.
ごめんなさい先輩。めぐるなんか、ごめんなさい。いやー、すごい貢献をしてもらっちゃったね。
Shut up.
ためになりました。はい、今後二人の顔をどう見たらいいのか分かんなくなっちゃった感じでもありますけど。ですが、そんなに幸せなものなんですね。交尾って。
Try it sometime, but not with this.
いやー、忘れてくださいみんなも。確かに幸せでたまりませんでしたけども。
Well, every one of us, Dorakushi Senpai aside, embarrassed beyond words, we've all decided never speak of it again. Like seriously, that was almost bad enough to destroy the OC. Was it?
それではここでお疲れ様でした。
Is she blushing?
はい、お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様。また明日ね。
Yeah, see you all later.
バイバイ。
After leaving the school together, with some awkwardness still lingering between us, the rest of the group parts. Ways from us, or more like they're seeing me and Meguru off. Phew. Well, let's just forget that incident ever happened.
ラジャーです。にしても、これもすっかり恒例ですね。また二人っきりにしてもらっちゃいました。
And it's not like we needed the part where he's here. You usually go to the same way as them until you get to the station, right?
あ、そういうこと言います？せっかくのお気遣いなのに。
Yeah, I know. I'm just mentioning it because I'm grateful to them, even though it's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, Meguru?
はい。
Want to stop by my place for a while?
はい。
Oh, okay. You're a bit excited.
ちょっと待ってくださいね。お母さんにメールします。
Finally, someone with a parent. Wait, no, it's Samugi has a parent. Does she have both, though? I don't know. And so Meguru has come over to my place as the final highlight of the day.
先輩。
I wonder if this is the last episode of this route. I feel like the end is coming very close. Or maybe in the next. Hard. It's hard to play with you clinging to me like this.
しょうがないんですもん。
We decided to start off by playing some Monhunt together, but Meguru has ended up practically on top of me in no time. Can barely even play anymore, and I love it.
さて、一区へ完了ですね。
Let's leave it at that for today. I like to unwind a little.
ですね。ゲームは楽しいですけど、お互いの顔じゃなくて画面見てなきゃいけないのがちょっと物足りないですし。
Coin boss. Oh, really? Are you saying you want me to look at you some more?
はい。
Hello?
何のことですかね。
Turn around. I'll make you.
先輩、くすぐったい。やだ。
I wonder if they were tickling the actresses. I'm curious. Our Munhunt session seamlessly transitions into flirting. I have to say, we've been turning into a pair of hopeless lovebirds lately, and it's wonderful. It's been like 2 days. Meguru suddenly stops, moving. What's wrong?
すいません。やっぱり思い出しちゃうなーって。
Round 2. Meguru blushes fiercely and shoots a glance over at my bed. It's clear as day as what she's remembering. Her embarrassment is infectious, and my face quickly grows hot as well. I'm not surprised, considering how much she gushed about it in the clubroom.
あれは聞かれたから答えざるを得なかったってだけですよ。
You went into an awful lot of detail though. Stuff nobody asked for.
だってうまくごまかせなくて、喋ってるうちにどんどん鮮明に思い出しちゃったし。先輩はそういうことありません？いちいち思い出しちゃうの自分だけ？
No, I think about it all the time.
真顔ですよ先輩。
Especially whenever we cuddle up. Especially whenever we cuddle up.
じゃあ今も？
Yeah, I thought about it a lot this morning too.
先輩のマジエロ。
But you're the same way, aren't you?
はい。だから自分もマジエロです。未だに嬉しいんですもん。何度だって思い出しちゃいますよ。
Yeah, me too. I have to admit though that this might be a dangerous topic to have while we're alone and cuddling right next to the bed we did it on.
すごかったですね。エッチ。
It sure was. Like you said back in the clubroom. Really were both covered in sweat and crazy about each other, thinking of nothing else.
自分があんな風になっちゃうなんて、今思い返しても信じられないですよ。あんな恥ずかしいところ見せちゃったのに、未だに全然嫌じゃなかったのも。
Yeah, I feel the same way.
先輩もものすごいハーハー息乱してくれてましたもんね。
Just do it already! And you were moaning like crazy, he said.
エッチなことしてたんだから当たり前ですし。先輩の大きくなったのがあんなに激しく自分の中を出入りしてたんですもん。
This is so cringe. Sorry, I got really rough even though it was your first time. It must have hurt.
大丈夫ですよ。女ですから。エッチってそういうもんですし。それに先輩がめぐるのこと好きでそうしちゃってたの体中でわかりましたから。
Now that I think about it, so far in every user self novel that I've done, they always talk about how he has a huge wiener and that he's rough. I find that to be interesting. Yeah, you did seem to enjoy it quite a bit.
その言い方、なんか自分が淫乱みたいだったって言ってるっぽく聞こえるんですけど。
That's a crazy thing to say. I was happy you enjoyed it. I got rougher when I saw that you did.
はい。なんていうか、めぐるであんなに大きくしてくれてありがとうございました。
Why are you thanking him for that? Thank you for the delicious meal.
だからその言い方いろいろすごかったですね。
Yeah. The two of us can't help but think back on that precious moment. I feel like the more we talk about it, the more vivid the memory becomes in our minds.
先輩またしましょうね。
Yeah. Seeing Meguru fidget around out of embarrassment, I naturally glance over at my bed. We could do it again like our first time, right there, a few feet away from I loosened up my collar. I've been feeling hot for a while now. To put it bluntly, I'm already turned on and ready to go. Let's do it again, she said. Dad won't be home for a good while.
先輩、今自分部屋に上がり込んじゃってますもんね。それ OK って言ってるようなものですもんね。男の人的にはそう取りますよね。ですよね。
Meguru, bend over.
はい、めぐるも拒む気はなくて、ただまだ少し行った。
Huh? I put Meguru right in the forehead.
先輩。
Thanks, but no. We won't do it today. Whoa.
でも
Honestly, I'd love to do it. I'm a guy after all.
なら
But I can restrain myself. I don't have a problem doing so, and it actually makes me feel a little proud. I love you even more now than I did back then. I just want to treat you right. It still hurts a little, right?
先輩。
So yeah, I'm half saying this just to look cool, but that's really how I feel.
先輩。
He shouldn't get applauded for that. That's the bare minimum. Don't applaud him. Whoa there. Meguru leaps into my chest and wraps her arms around me.
先輩大好き。
Alrighty, she then begins to passionately kiss me.
すごいですよ。自分すっごく大事にしてもらっちゃってる。
Yeah, of course I do. You're important to me, and I love you.
自分も大好きです。先輩大好き。
On top of her kisses, I can sense an absolutely delicious taste coming from her. I'll refrain from sexy time today, but at least I can still do this. Lick.
先輩舐めた。
You seem so delicious that I couldn't resist. I'm okay not having sexy time today, but I want to do at least this much.
なら自分も。
I shower Meguru's cheeks and ears with kisses and licks, and Meguru does the same with me. This is more intimate than cuddling, but much less so than sexy time. We're just a couple of sweethearts making out with each other.
ここ弱くないですか？
It feels nice, but I don't think I'm all that sensitive there.
そろそろ先輩の弱点教えてくれてもいいと思うんですけど。
No. Honestly, I'm not even sure.
じゃあ意地でも自分が見つけてあげないとですね。
If anything, I'd say your feelings of happiness are my biggest weak points. They're the reason I liked you, even though I said I'd hold back just a moment ago.
ってことは先輩はめぐるが喜ぶようなことをすると自分の首を絞めちゃうわけですか？喜ばせてくれなくなっちゃったりします？
Huh? I don't understand this. Your happiness are my biggest weak points, huh? They're the reason I liked you, even though I said I'd hold back just a moment ago. So then I guess that means you're just making things harder on yourself whenever you make me happy, huh? You're not going to stop making me feel happy because of that, are you? Huh? I'm confused by that.
もう先輩
This is too much. Too much licking, kissing sounds. No, the kissing sounds. Ugh. Dude, this may be the one episode that had the most of the disturbing noises. I swear. I don't remember any other route having this much nasty sounds. After that, we relocated to the kitchen and Meguru made dinner. It seems this is something she's been wanting to do for me. Ew, thanks a lot. That was delicious.
はいお粗末様でした
Seriously, that tasted so good.
ありがとうございますこんなささっと作ったものでそう言ってもらっちゃうとこの先が思いやられちゃいますね
Also, thanks for making my dad a share as well.
だからいいんですよこういうの憧れてましたし
Dreamed? You mean this kind of husband and wife stuff?
そこまでは言いませんけど大体そんなもんですけど
There won't be any strife with the mother-in-law, but you might find the father-in-law a handful. I can see me and him fighting wars over your amazing dinners.
なんかすごい嬉しいこと言ってくれてるしめぐるなんて返せばいいのありがとうございます
Dang, she is adorable. Seeing her happy always brings a smile to my face. She's cheerful, sincere, cute, fun to play games with, and she's even great at cooking. I know it's a bit strange to only be thinking of this now, but Meguru is quite the catch, huh?
先輩
She sure
と
is.
ころでなんですけど
Wanna know when I'm gonna make you my wife?
まだ言ってるしだから気が早いですってこの人
For
一
real.
回エッチしたからって調子に乗ってません
Give him a good knuckle sandwich. Too late. I already have. That's just how happy it made me.
はいそれは自分もですけど自分はあの先輩にこんなことまで言わせられるくらい惚れてもらえちゃってるんだとか
Yeah, I know how you feel. Anyway, what were you trying to say?
はいその気になってたんですけどそこの写真って
Oh, you mean my dead mom? Oh. Yeah, of course she'd be curious about a photo like that in an all-male household. Why they gotta cover Yui though? Like, they went as far to make her like body her hair. Is it possible they did that on purpose? If they went out of the way to make the character and not show the face, there has to be a good reason for that, right? Because I don't see any other reason why they would do that. Unless they didn't want to show her identity just yet. Is that crazy of a theory? I feel like it is. But at the same time, I feel like it makes sense.
先輩のお母さんですか
Yeah, that was my mom.
やっぱりそうですよねどことなく先輩と似てるし
She does? That's kind of embarrassing. Nobody's ever said that to me before. That's not the kind of thing I can tell for myself.
顔立ちっていうより雰囲気ですかねお母さんはすごく綺麗な人ですけどこうなんていうか先輩と一緒で話しやすそうこういうのあんまり嬉しくないです
No, sorry. You're okay. I've just never showed anyone else this photo before, so I'm not used to this kind of conversation. It's kinda embarrassing. I'm not sure how to react.
じゃあ嬉しいか嬉しくないかで言うと
I think I'd say I'm happy. It's nice to know that we look like mother and son to you.
見えますよこの綺麗な人の息子さんにしては先輩ちょっとイケメン度が足りないかもしれませんけど
Hey, are you seriously gonna point that out now?
さっきのお返しですでもそっかこれが先輩のお母さんどんな人だったんですか
I don't really remember. I was still a kid when she died.
ごめんなさい
It's okay, I just don't know much about her than you. I can only go by the impression I have from this photo. That and the stuff my dad tells me.
それ自分も聞いていいですか
Sure, Dad told me she was pretty, charming, and very sweet. The perfect woman, according to him.
それって単なるのろけなんじゃ
He totally was. I would too. He definitely was. I can't see it any other way.
息子さんにのろけちゃうくらいですか
Yeah, it's clear that Dad still really loves her. So, moving on. He also told me that she was deaf. But he said that she was too kind and considerate to ever let that get in the way. She would hand him what he needed whenever it popped in his mind, and she'd also be there whenever he was struggling with something. Apparently it was almost as if she could read minds.
先輩、それって。
Yeah, looks like my mom was a witch. I think she gathered fragments just like Ayachi-san and Shiba-san are doing and attained a mind-reading ability. And it seems she passed some of that magic down to me, which is why I have my ability.
そっか。なら。
Having come to some sort of understanding, Meguru straightens her back and faces the photo again. She then presses the palms of her hands together.
はじめまして、稲葉めぐると言います。先輩とお付き合いさせてもらっています。お母さんから魔法を引き継いで、先輩は苦しいこともあったかもしれませんけど。
Meguru?
でも、そのおかげで自分たちラブラブになれました。自分、先輩の弱点にもしてもらいました。だから、お母さん、ありがとうございます。
This is the kind of girl Meguru is. It makes me so happy seeing her paying her respects to my mom's photo. And there's also what she said about my ability. I've hated it all this time, but Meguru confidently declared to my mom that for her it's nothing but a source of happiness. Dang, I'm starting to get a little emotional.
すいません先輩、ありがとうございました。
Don't be sorry. I'll talk to her as well. I line up next to Meguru and press my hands together just like she did. I then decisively state, "Thank you, Mom. As you can see, I was able to meet the most wonderful girl in the world thanks to you."
先輩。
Hi, hi. I love you. Nothing has ever made me happier than getting a girl like you as my girlfriend.
めぐるも大好きです。先輩、ずっと一緒にいたい。
Meguru.
先輩、お母さん見てますよ。
Yeah, what the heck are you doing, dude? That's alright. I want to kiss you that badly.
先輩。
ただいま。
Good timing.
修二、今日の夕ご飯なーに。
Welcome home, Dad.
お邪魔してます。あ、違う、その前に初めまして。
なんだ。父さん、職場に忘れ物思い出した。2時間くらいしたら戻るから。
You're staying. You don't have to go that far for us. Oh God, of course, Dad was supposed to come home. The fact had completely slipped my mind. That little romantic moment was going so well that I forgot everything else. I love when the dad walks in. It's so funny. In the end, I convinced Dad to stay here and get to know Meguru-san. Meguru's face was red up to her ears, but she managed to give a very sincere greeting. After that, I saw Meguru home and then came back here.
いやー、あの子は確実にすごく真面目でいい子だぞ。ちょっと話しただけだけど、その辺はよーくわかった。
セーブ画面だよ。
I need to wrap it up here. You know, this episode was not bad, but I must say, it was so corny. And then the kissing sounds, I was like, ah! But it wasn't a bad episode. And that little moment that they had with the photo of Shuji's mom, I really liked that. That was really, really wholesome. And it really highlights how Meguru is as a person. She is very sincere and amazing. And you guys already know the rest. She's awesome. I love her personality. I really do. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. Next episode may be the last episode for this route. Sometimes I think that and then come to find out it doesn't end until like 5 more episodes. I don't know. I could be wrong. There is one question I wanted to ask you guys. What do you guys think about the sappiness in this episode? Because maybe I'm being a little too critical. Maybe. Or maybe it's just the fact that I'm kind of over the sappiness. At least because of all the Yuzusoft novels and romance novels I've been reading for a while now. Did you also feel like it was a little much, or were you okay with it? Because for my liking, again, I was a little about it after a while, you know, because it felt like the last 2 episodes has just been nothing but sappiness. And I get it. The relationship is new, there's this excitement, you know, but still, overall, solid episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know that by hitting that like and subscribing if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all stay safe, and until next time.